Worried about SARS-CoV-2 after seeing what it was doing to my patients in the hospital, I made it my duty to thoroughly learn everything I could about the virus, the immune system, and ways to enhance our natural defenses so I could protect my loved ones and my own health. I understood early on that washing groceries, double masking, and wearing a visor were not only delusional behaviors, but utterly useless against an inevitability. The only way to protect oneself against a constant threat was to improve one's terrain. Well, it sure has paid off, as it's been nearly 3 years and counting, and my parents and I have yet to have suffered from COVID-19 or even a common cold in that time. To add some context to that, I worked day in and day out in an emergency department during the first peak, sometimes maskless, and then in various other healthcare settings for a year and a half after that. And though many of my colleagues were off sick with COVID-19, sometimes more than once, I did not take one day of sick leave during that time. My parents, who are both deemed high risk, have been well and have not even had the beginnings of the sniffles for nearly 3 years now. That was my intended goal, and I am grateful for the results. Are we enigmas? Maybe, but as our friends and extended family members fell ill with COVID-19, why didn't we? With emerging evidence showing not only that the effectiveness of the Pfizer shots becomes negative within 5 months, but that the shots destroy any protection a person has from natural immunity, and that immune disruption places individuals at greater risk of conditions like cancer and autoimmunity. It wouldn't be a bad idea to improve your natural defenses now, and whether you're jabbed or not, it may also be best to start improving your natural immunity as soon as possible to detach your reliance on the pharmaceutical industry just before the next pandemic arrives. As I hope you have learned, your freedoms are directly tied to your health. To remain free, you must remain healthy. Just like muscles, I believe our immunity can be trained. And just like muscles, it can also be overtrained without adequate rest. But unlike muscles, which need weighted stimuli to grow, a well-functioning immune system needs a lot of different things to keep going. 11 of the most important ways to maintain a healthy immune system include: 1. Adequate exposure to sunlight. 2. A good amount of sleep. 3. Moderate intensity exercise. 4. Reduce carbohydrate consumption. 5. Fasting. 6. Fixing micronutrient deficiencies. 7. Reduce stress. 8. Frequent exposure to pathogens. 9. Healthy gut microbiome. 10. Removal of toxins. 11. Medicinal mushrooms. The 11 factors listed above form the foundations of not only a healthy immune system, but also a healthy body in general. They are the main part of the metaphorical iceberg that is under the water, and any other herbal supplements or therapies won't work optimally until this foundation is built and kept up.